Welcome to Vicenza, Italy, everybody. Today I'm joined with my co-host, Naomi. We've been touring northern Italy for the last couple of weeks, like 2 weeks now. And now we're in here in a tent selling market action in the middle of the downtown square here in the plaza. I'm gonna show you around Vicenza and give you a good, nice look at it. Yeah, here we go. There's a huge American military community who's constantly getting stationed here. So if you're in the Army and you're getting stationed out here, this video will be perfect for you to get a good look at what Vicenza is and what it has to offer. You know, every so often they'll just open up stands and stuff throughout the entire city. And I used to live here, so I kind of know a little bit about this city. I lived for like 3 years. You know, shout out the military. And yeah, every so often they'll put up a bunch of stands selling all kinds of knickknacks. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of the stuff, I'm gonna be straight up honest, is from China. So as you can see right now, we're in the giant plaza. This is kind of like where all the magic happens. If you're wanting like restaurants, bars, good shops, you're gonna find yourself eventually down here. And it's absolutely beautiful. Like there's too many tents to kind of see the giant basilica thing, but it is magnificently huge. It's humongous. At nighttime, they're usually projecting stuff onto that as well. And it's like changing, looking like a giant acid trip. So it's pretty sweet. Got all kinds of stores too lined up. Very beautiful clothing. Pure cashmere made in Italy. Oh shit. Yeah, they're selling here like cashmere made here in Italy. 20 euro. That's pretty good, huh? Cashmere shirts and stuff. I mean, these are 35. Let's touch them. That's really nice. I don't like men! That is really, really nice quality. I ain't even gonna lie. What? Made in Italy. Look at that. I said I like women! This is definitely, I mean, you know, I said a lot of stuff is sourced from Temu and like China and stuff, but not all of it, you know. You gotta kind of like look around. A lot of like the tech stuff though, I'd imagine. Like this kind of stuff is straight up from China, you know. Probably some of this stuff too, I would imagine. But not all of it, like I said, you just gotta kind of know what you're doing, what to look for. And by that, I mean really just read the label. So yeah, what's kind of cool about the city is, you know, like I said earlier, it was 167 BC is when it was founded. You know, the Romans actually used this as like a middle point to battle off the Celtics, the Northern Celtics. And once they got, you know, destroyed, this kind of became like a part of Venice, the city did, in terms of politics. So it's got a lot of history, you know. There's all kinds of like monument statues. Like this is not a tourist city at all. There's not really any tourists who actually come here whatsoever. Minus the Americans who are just stationed here and the families that come to see them. No tourists, but it's surprising because it's just an absolutely beautiful city. Like there is a reason to have tourists. The Italian people just don't really give a shit.
What did you just say?
That's my job today. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be a tourist guide for you. Yeah, we're just walking through endless stands of cashmere sweaters and scarves. Very nice. Looks, I mean, they're very high quality. Cheap too. 5 euros socks, cashmere, 15 euro, 20 euro cashmere scarves and sweaters. It's pretty good pricing.
Oh yeah, provolone, mandron di matrice. No sé qué es. Es queso. Es queso. Vinegro es queso. Sì. Ciao, mira solo.
È un museo.
Sì, it's bello. I love. Sì? Oh, ok, sì.
Un poquito, I trashed his stuff. It was not good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Very nice guy though, so I had to, you know, not let him see me not liking it. So yeah, there's really just like, this city has to offer, it's just a lot of shopping, a lot of restaurants, a lot of just like local, authentic Italian living. Like actually, it's not like a tourist hub like Milan, Florence, Venice. It's like none of that. Everybody you see are real Italians walking around, living their real lives. It's built very much like a tourist town, but just minus all the tourists, which is really nice, honestly. You get all like the nice conveniences of being in a nice built-up touristy area without having the millions of people stiff-arming you. In the 1500s in this city, it started to drastically change when an architect named Andrea Palladio, he came here and he personally, single-handedly architected the majority of the buildings that are in this place. And the style, all of it kind of comes from him. Even so, the White House, that is also taken inspiration from Andrea Palladio from Vicenza, Italy. And he has a specific building that I'm gonna show you here in just like 5 seconds that is, the White House took extreme, what the f am I looking for, what's the word? That the White House in America took inspiration from. Okay, so this building behind me was I had my travel brochure here to read you all some history, along with Google and another phone. I'm not trying to steal the glory from America, but you can see there is some serious inspiration from the White House from this building, from Andrea Palladio's vision and his architect style. It's even crazier though, is this was actually started in the 1550s. Like literally all of these buildings here are 500, 600 years old. I mean, yeah, a couple of them have, like a lot of them have modern renovations just so they don't crumble and fall, but it's all the same. It looks identical to what it did back then. This was started in 1550 and didn't get to finish until the 1700s. The dude actually, Andrea Palladio actually passed away before any of this could be finished in this area, and his son took over. Inside the Teatro Olimpico, there's actually a perfectly seamlessly, like, what the fuck is the word? Fuck is the word?
Come to me, jungle friends.
What's also pretty cool about this is that the dude actually passed away before he could finish building up this this White House inspiration. I'm being surrounded by birds for some reason. Anyways, yeah, this thing is 500 years old. Vicenza is not a big city at all either. It's got a population of like 100,000 people. The biggest industry here is textile. So, you know, it's not like a super high-tech city like most of Northern Europe is. My lips are nearly bleeding. Okay, I'm gonna take a chapstick moment here. Chapstick break. My lips are bleeding a little bit, but we're gonna get through it. I haven't used chapstick at all since I've been here, and I'm just like, just dying, my lips. If you're an American here, by the way, getting stationed, if you're looking for the party scene in Vicenza, there was a humongous party scene, but the police started cracking down on a lot of the American soldiers. Americans getting into fights at the bars around here, you know. Us Americans, we do not represent this downtown area very well whatsoever. As, you know, you would expect most young party Americans, especially we're soldiers and high schoolers. This is the main strip, right? You got Rolex stores, all kinds of stores. Security and military are constantly patrolling the area, so it's very safe. I mean, just look at the architecture here, you know, it's just such a historic, ancient city. The main road, when you start walking down here, that kind of just connects you back down towards the Basilica, and everything kind of just extends off the main road. So if you're ever lost, it's very easy to navigate here. Just find the biggest road where all the cars and people are walking down. Italy is known for its tourism industry. It's how they get a lot of their economy going. Yet a lot of them don't speak English. So just kind of know that as well. You should probably brush up on a little bit of Italian if you come here, or have Google Translate just at the ready. 230, 231, 600. Yeah, I mean, look, there's a lot of cheap stores here. Yeah, 320 boots, damn. Yeah, there's a lot of cheap stores here, you know, but there's also a lot of designer, high-end, like European stores too. And I mean, the pricings here are like 300 euro for like some boots. That's crazy. It's like 400 bucks American. So the euro is a little bit more expensive than the dollar, right? Is that what it means? Like 20 euro is like 24 American or something like that? I think that means it's more expensive. I don't know, I kind of forget. I'm not an economic dude, honestly. I'm just some guy who walks around with a camera. People asking for money, coming down the street. I don't have any money. I'm broke. Even though I'm in Italy, I'm still extremely broke. Pardon?
Do you have one coin, please, to get something to eat?
Sì. Sì, Tom, it's perfecto for you. S as well.
Thank you very much.
Have a good one, dude. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was my good deed. Give homie a little 2 euro action. I ain't got much more money than that, so unfortunately, pretty broke. I'm just giving away all the money I need, honestly, for like train tickets and stuff, but even they need it more than I do. How about you subscribe to my YouTube channel? Help homie get a little bit of schmeckles. Look at all these streamers and stuff pulling in like $50 million, 50 Ferraris in their house. Like, I ain't even got no car right now. I got a bike. I don't even know how I got a girlfriend when all I have is a bike. But we did it. Hook a brother up, give me some subs. I'm gonna distribute the money well, and I'm gonna help society. And this is kind of like the main bus stop area, right? You're gonna come here. If you're coming down from the military base or from anywhere out of the downtown area, your bus stop's gonna pick you up right here or like right over there. And bus tickets are like 2 euro for the ticket, and then you get like a 2-hour pass to use all the buses you want. Public transportation here, if you're going to Italy and Europe, really, I wouldn't even, you could fly, but it's just, I mean, it's more convenient, honestly, just to take the trains. It might be a little bit more expensive than flying, which is surprising. You know, flying here is like 30 bucks, like for real. Like I flew from Venice to Athens. I flew from Venice to Athens, Greece for €6. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, my camera just fucked up. I flew from Venice to Athens, Greece for €6, so like $8 American. So yeah, the public transportation, just transportation in Europe is like way cheaper than America. It's cheaper than a Pizza Hut pizza. That's the only kind of thing you gotta kind of watch out for, to be honest with you, is a lot of people posting up in the parks who aren't Italian. They are very aggressive here. There's a huge problem in all of Europe with this going on right now. And here specifically as well, I mean, there's been machete attacks here, people getting decapitated. It's all in the news. You don't believe me, look at it. So you do have to be careful of where you kind of are, not just Vicenza, but in Europe, because it's kind of a plague going on, unfortunately. But as long as you're in like the busy public areas, it's totally safe. Everything's fine here for the most part, honestly. Just don't get yourself in positions that you wouldn't do in America or you wouldn't do in your own home. As you can see, we just walked directly, all on camera. We walked straight from the main area in Vicenza. And now we're just walking directly to the train station. It's on the same road. This bus coming? Rapido. No, spera. Well, we were gonna jaywalk super hard, but she's saying, do not jaywalk, Max. Be a good American boy. Also, keep up with your belongings as well. 2 days ago, I actually lost my credit card. Totally my fault, by the way, but I looked at bank charges. Today, it's in Spain, my credit card, charging it up like $600. So yeah, keep your stuff on you, because there's no merit here, really. They're not gonna return your credit card, depending on who finds it, you know? They don't give a shit, they're gonna run it up. So thank God it's a credit card, though. We can get the money back. Watch out for pickpockets and stuff, especially in the train station. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the train stations in Europe are like literally like a fucking hellhole, or literally like a war zone of pickpockets. Here we go, we're walking into the Vicenza train station now. Like I said earlier, easy 5-minute walk to the main strip. And then from there, another 5-minute walk to the, look at them, these other fighting right now. Very intense body language. Don't know what they're saying, but I would imagine it's not very nice words we're sharing with each other. All right, here it is. This is how you do it without speaking Italian, right? If you're an American English guy, you just go up here, select English, boom, problem solved.
Vi hanno detto l'orario, a che ora? Che ora?
Oh, okay. Television mirar. Okay, after a lot of confusion, we have finally figured it out. We gotta take platform 2. So we bought like a local train ticket. Now we should be good. Now we're just gonna wait for this fucking train, thank God. It's a local train ticket. So I guess that's another thing you should know too. If you come, there's difference. I guess there's like local train and then just big chain trains or something. I don't even know. But we got it. We were told directly from the horse's mouth where to go. And now, welcome to Venice, Italy.